What's up, guys? I'm just a gamer, and I'm back with Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker, patch 6.3. This is, that I've played this game every so often, off and on. I am not really hardcore about it, but I do enjoy it, and I'm really invested into the MSQ. And this is just the MSQ portion. The Alliance Raid will probably be a separate video, so please look forward to that. But yeah, I'm really excited about this story and where it's going to go and how it leads up into the next major expansion, which is going to be 7.0. So yeah, let's just see what's going to happen. But if you're enjoying this or anything I'm doing, please leave a like or comment down below. I'd appreciate any and all feedback. Subscribe. I'm streaming on Twitch now, so please consider following me there at twitch.tv/justagamer all together in a word. Or you can click the link below. But yeah, enough of me talking. Let's get into it. Let's get this going. Again, it's been months since I've played, so I'm gonna be super rusty. Please bear with me. Alright. Once more into the void, Varshan's eyes seemed to brighten at your arrival. Ah, Tenon, as always, your timing is most fortuitous. I wish to share with you new concerns concerning Zero. Or, news concerning Zero. See, already. Please bear with me. You will recall that in exchange for ether, she agreed to aid us in our search for my sister. Oh, I forgot to take off the helmet for the cutscene. No! Alright. At Ishtola's suggestion, I began providing said ether in the form of food. Zero has found in the arrangement to be agreeable and has been eating steadily. In large part due to that, she claims to have already made a full recovery. If you and the others are ready as well, I would set forth for the void once more. Let's just continue on. Excellent. I shall inform Ishtola and Istinian that, and then go to collect my other vessel from the alchemists. In the meantime, might I ask you to fetch Zero? She was absent when I visited her chambers earlier, but I suspect you will find her in the corridor connecting Yuge and Kama. It seems she's grown partial to the view of the city it affords. Once we have attended to our respective tasks, let us gather here. Real quick. Take that off so we can... Alright, let's go.
Everyone is so carefree. Unafraid and unconcerned in spite of their weakness, and how easily their lives could be torn apart in an instant. Such luxury is a loss to us. We have no hopes or dreams, and even the release of death. Only hunger. Others are a means to an end, at times a literal one. We forge covenants with men and come here to feed, or to die.
Man, maybe having this equipment on is not the best way to go because of, wow, it looks a little jarring. But hey.
I thought it would be no different when I was summoned by Xenos. Lives were tools to him, to be used and discarded at whim. In that respect, he was a void-sent at heart. But towards you, and you alone, he behaved differently. And I cannot fathom why. What was it that drove him? What made him choose such an end? But enough about that man. He is dead and we are all better for it. Why are you here? Was there something you needed?
I love the subtle way your character sometimes just
So you're heading
stares
back now.
before talking.
Then as per our bargain, I will go as well.
Because it emphasizes, it shows you that it emphasizes your character is taking in her words, is in deep in thought. He doesn't just, they don't just reply right away, like, yeah. Like, you can see, like, because of their silence of not talking right away, you can feel them thinking, which is a good, I love that. That's a really good, nice way to do that. We could just jump and go. Ooh, that reminds me. Real quick, I need to move that there. You don't need to see the chat box. Anyway. There we go. Alright, let's see. Tolo, what do you gotta say? I've been at the great work discussing our experiences in the void with the alchemists. Though they found much of it surprising, they were especially shocked to learn that darkness prevents souls from finding rest. If you're ready to get back to it, then so am I. So much ether. I can't remember the last time I felt such fullness. I could get used to this. Rashawn in his muscle body.
Everyone is here? Good. Let us set forth for the void once more.
What is it?
He flashing back to when he sounded out the call. Oh no, that is actually happening. That's actually happening.
He's calling.
What is the meaning of this?
Unless I'm mistaken, that was intended for one of your kin. Who?
It was for the briefest of moments, but I felt her. Ashdire.
Oh yeah, I'm stupid. For like a quick second, I thought we were flashing back to when he said that he sounded out the call, but you know, who responded and who didn't answer. But no, that was actually happening at that moment.
I thought she was in the void.
As did I. Yet the presence was unmistakable. Thus did I call out, only for it to fade and vanish.
Perhaps she crossed over to the source, then immediately turned back.
I do not know. Could she have found a way home?
It's a trap. Come on, guys. It's obviously a trap.
The how of it aside, if she was indeed in the source, there may be clues where she came through that could lead us back to her. Where exactly was it that you felt her presence?
Far to the north. That was all I could discern.
The north, you say? Beyond the bounty? Garlemald?
As good a place to start as any. My apologies, Zero, but your return to the Void will have to wait.
I told you before that I have no reason to go back there. Do as you will.
All right. I presume you wish to stay here in Radzatan until we return?
You've kept me amply fed. I wouldn't be averse to helping you on your search.
Yeah.
If Ashdaya was indeed here, other Voidsent may have made the journey as well. Very well. We would welcome your company.
If it's decided, then I'll contact our associates in Garlemald. It's me. Still talking everyone's ears off, I trust? Understood. We'll see you there. We're to rendezvous at Tertium. We'll need to teleport to make it there in time. Can you?
Aye. I know it well from my time as an avatar.
Then it seems we're all set.
If there is nothing else, let us see to our final preparations.
And title. Exciting. Are we gonna get a sneak peek of? No, okay, no. I was thinking for a second we'd get like a little sneak at the Void. Alright, what are they gonna say? For Sean. Sister, was it really you? You have no reason to doubt Vitra. Let us depart for Garlemald as soon as possible. So that was a dragon's roar. Quite a trick, imbuing one's voice with ether. A cold reunion. By all accounts, Ashdaya is Golbez's prisoner. Yet if she was in the source, it could be that she managed to escape from the void, if only for a fleeting moment. Now, people have already theorized and predicted that she's gonna be corrupted and she's gonna be the dragon that fights with Golbez. But that is mere conjecture. If we want the truth, then we must go and find it. Come, let us make for Tirsham. Tirsham. Our friends are awaiting. Oh, thank you for just auto. I appreciate that. Wow, they let you go in there. I trust you know the associates who will be joining us. Hopefully they have been keeping well. People live in such places, do they? Not that I would presume to know their preferences, but it seems uncomfortable. I thought to depart from Radat Han sooner, but Ishtola insisted I bring warmer clothes. This vessel does not feel cold as such, but she reminded me that so long as I am Prashan, it would be prudent to not appear overly conspicuous. Yeah, I was literally just thinking about that. He doesn't really feel anything.
Any moment now.
My friends, 'tis good to see you again.
And you. I was worried that the cold wouldn't agree with you, but you're both looking quite well.
You get used to it.
It helps that there's no shortage of fuel and heaters like before.
Glad to hear it. Have you been working in Garlemald all this time?
We have. Though the worst is behind them, the people still have a long road ahead. With the nation in ruins and the leadership void yet to be filled, there remains a lack of direction, a pervasive sense of aimlessness and worry.
Still, everyone wants to make things better. And we're here to help. A lot of Garleans wanted nothing to do with us, but they're starting to come round. Slowly, but surely.
It sounds like quite the undertaking.
Indeed, it has not been easy. But we've been able to make progress thanks to the cooperation of like-minded souls. The allied nations continue to send supplies, which allow us to meet basic needs such as food and shelter. Meanwhile, Euless and a number of soldiers have begun a restoration initiative, with more and more volunteers joining by the day.
Like Alphino said, they've got a long road ahead of them. But we'll get there together, one step at a time. But enough about events here. What brings you to us? And with new company, besides.
This may take rather a long time to explain, but bear with me.
Love those fade outs. Thank you.
The 13th! After traveling to the edge of existence, I thought you'd keep your escapades closer to home for a while. But I suppose there's no stopping you. Not that I'm one to talk, of course.
The heart of an adventurer cannot be denied.
You could have at least invited me, too. Surely there was room enough for me and Grahar in the Undersea Vault.
Okay. No, I'm gonna be like, I thought you were busy. I thought you were busy.
I know, I know. I only meant to tease. Mostly.
Screw you, Alice, even though I love you.
But on a more serious note, are we sure it's wise to keep Xenos' former avatar around? I understand how you came to work together, but nevertheless...
You're right to be cautious. I'm a void sent, after all. But do not conflate me with Xenos. To recall my time in his service, it angers me.
Is that so? I think we'll get along just fine, you and I.
Now that we are all caught up, to the matter at hand. As we were about to resume our search in the void, I felt the presence of my sister Ajdaya in the source. Somewhere in the far north, perhaps even here in Garlemald. If you have seen or heard anything out of the ordinary, I must know.
As a matter of fact, we may have. In recent days, we have had to contend with a surprising number of Voidsent. And not the lesser kind that occasionally manifest, but ones possessed of considerable power.
You think they might have been summoned? By whom?
We're not sure. But as Euless reminded us, practitioners of a certain traditional Garlean art rely upon void-sent servants.
They're referring to the Reapers. I'm wondering if we had Reaper dialogue. Reaper dialogue. I'm assuming if we're a Reaper, if there'd be extra dialogue there.
While there are no known Reapers left in Garlemald, we can't rule out the possibility that some are working in secret.
To summon not one, but several powerful Voidsent is no small feat. But if Ashdaya was indeed called from the void...
Then it is likely the same party is responsible. Alternatively, the etheric confluence at the Tower of Babel may have triggered an expansion of natural fissures one could use to cross over. But I think that improbable, if not impossible.
Then we must assume these events have indeed been orchestrated.
Well, summoned or no, we've been trying to track them to their origin. It's the mountains to the east, we think.
Can you guide us there?
I would, but the terrain is too difficult to traverse on foot, nor is flying an option due to the winds.
Too much ground to cover in any case. Is there no way to narrow it down?
There is one place we thought to look first. An isolated village rumored to have once been home to a Reaper order.
That would indeed make an excellent start, though the question of how to get there remains.
Euless may be of assistance. Let us return to Camp Broken Glass and consult him.
Alrighty, here we go. Maybe we just teleport Broken Glass, right? Yeah, there he is. Alright, let's see. Stinian first. I knew the twins wouldn't disappoint. No. I had tempered my hopes, but thanks to Elphanon and Alice, we might yet learn something of Ashdaya. I expect it's been a while since you spoke with Julius. He will be glad to see you. Nothing appears to be out of the ordinary here at the camp. Let us see what we find at this village. A village of void-sent users. Lest you think I have feelings on this, I don't. What others do is not my concern. The people here struggle to survive as it is. The last thing they need is for Garlemald to be overrun with void-sent. Alrighty. Oh, Tenon. What a welcome surprise. And I see you're traveling with a rather... Yeah. Where am I getting the extra word from? And I see you're traveling with a large crew as usual. Again, I don't know. Maybe I should switch out of these clothes. Just for this part. I don't know. Not to suggest that it's an inconvenience for us. We'd be happy to share our supplies with you and your allies, should you require any. Nah, we don't need any of that. Apologies if we interrupt, Julius, but there is a matter we wish to discuss. We've just finished our routine briefing, so you come at a good time. Is this about the void-sent? It is. From what we can discern, they're coming from the mountains to the east. Practitioners of the Reaper arts once lived in that area, did they not? Yes, they had a village there in the Lapis Manalis caverns. Holy crap, these names. The scythe wielders forged pacts with voidsent and took to battle with the beings at their side. For a time, they played an invaluable role in our military, but the advent of Magitech saw them fall out of favor. And when some were unmasked as insurrectionists, the order was outlawed. The village is believed to be long abandoned. My sister has been taken captive by Voidsent. I sensed her presence in this land, and I have come in search of her. If Voidsent have been sighted here, then I believe there is a connection. We should like to investigate these caverns you mentioned, but Alphanod tells us they are not easily reached. I'm afraid so. Deep snow and tumultuous winds rule out walking and flying. If you want to get anywhere, you're going to need Magitech snowcraft. Alas, the last remaining functional one we had has broken down. Should still be over in Cerulean Aegeans, where it was abandoned. Is there anyone who can fix it? Perhaps a former engineer at Tapper's Den? Their duty included transporting cerulean tanks to Jutorna Platform G using snowcraft. I expect they had to maintain a few over the years. That's worth looking into, I'd say. In the course of delivering provisions, I've come to know the people there quite well. If they can help us, I'm sure they will. May I ask you to accompany her? Given the presence of Voidsent, it's best that we avoid traveling alone. In the meantime, will you not tell me more about the mountain? I would like to learn as much as I can before commencing our search in earnest. Come with me. I'll introduce you to someone who's well versed in the local geography. Alice, was it? I wish to speak with you. In that case, why don't you come with us to Tapper's Den? We can chat on the way. Right. Hey, hold on. There it is. I was like, where's my water? Cool now. One I'll probably never get. Anyway. I shall go and brief the contingent on the Voidsent issue, that they too may be prepared. Alright. Whee! Okay, this is actually kind of far. I didn't think it was this far of a place. Okay, it wasn't that far. Or are we just stopping so they can talk? I think we're just stopping so they can talk. If you want to eavesdrop, be my guest. It doesn't matter to me. Hilarious. Hilarious.
What was it you wished to talk about?
Why do you help these people? What is it that you stand to gain?
I'm sorry?
You don't act on behalf of a higher power, nor are you bound by a contract. In spite of this, you help them. Why?
And there I thought it was something serious. I help them because I want to.
Oh god, that's hilarious.
Because it's the right thing to do.
But what do you stand to gain? You didn't answer the question.
Didn't I? I followed my heart. What I got out of it came after. Was there anything else? If not, let's keep moving.
Right.
She's so utterly confused.
To act not out of obligation or in pursuit of gain. To simply live. And they survive like this.
Don't worry. Once you start remembering your past, your life, you'll start getting it. All right. We should get back to it. But before we do, are you alright, Zero? Did I say something that confused or upset you? No. I'm simply trying to understand your perspective. If you wish to continue, I am ready and able. Well, that's a relief. This isn't the sort of place you want to mull over things. It's not much further to Tapper's Den. I doubt we'll have much trouble finding an engineer when we arrive. So let's speak with the first one we spot. Oh, this is Tapper's Den. I was thinking it's like a bar or something. I'm an idiot. Alright. Because it's the right thing to do. This is one of the engineers, I think. Wait, I know you. You're the one who roughed up the guards. After you left, your contingent friends came along. Our lives are a lot easier now thanks to them. They understood our plight and offered to help, whether we wanted to stay here or return home. For that, we're truly grateful. We're grateful to you too, Alice. The trip across the lake is hardly pleasant, but you make it all the same to bring us provisions. Oh, don't mention it. We're just glad we can help. That said, we're actually hoping to ask a favor of you today. We need a Magitech snowcraft repaired, the one abandoned in Cerulean Aegeans. We were told you might be up to the task. Ah, so you want to ride the mammoth. That's what we took to calling the crafts on account of their size. As often as I use them on rigs, I know a thing or two about their maintenance. I'll see if I can get your mammoth roaring again. It's the least I can do to repay your kindness. Wonderful. Please come with us back to Camp Broken Glass, and we'll take it from there. So far, so good. Let's be on our way. And then we can just teleport back to Broken Glass. Yeah, we can just teleport. Everybody's back. You mortals are more sensitive to the cold than I realized. My body is made differently, so I feel nothing. Don't you worry, the mammoth is in good hands. Thank goodness we were able to find someone to help with the repairs. Welcome back. I presume this is the engineer who will help us with the craft. I'll do everything I can to get her up and running again. But I doubt I'll be able to do so quickly, at least on my own. The mammoth is big, and so are its parts. Some strong backs should make the work go faster. You have ours. You've finished learning about the mountain, I take it? Aye, we have a solid grasp of that area, as well as the site of the snowcraft. My back is perhaps not as strong as some, but I should be glad to stand guard for void scent and other unruly wildlife. Much obliged, miss. Let's head over to the mammoth and assess what needs fixing. They have matters well in hand, which means we can resume our duties. Would you care to assist us, Tenant? How about you, Zero? I will assist you as well. as payment for answering my question. It's hardly something to demand payment, but we'd be glad for your contribution nonetheless. Alright. I can't say I understand Alice's Jesus. I can't say I understand Alice's answer, but a debt is a debt. At first, I didn't know what to make of Zero, but her frankness speaks to me. I like her. Yeah. Kindled spirit. Alphanod is in need of a helping hand. My thanks again for agreeing to help. The Ilsbard contingent brings in shipment of food, medicine, and other necessities by airship. We have yet to deliver a share of supplies to Tirsham, and I would appreciate if one of you could assist us with the task today. I'll do it. Well, Tenon, it looks like you're with me then. Void sense sightings have been increasing by the day, which is why I had a mind to go out and patrol Eblom's rhyme? Shall we? Okay. Not that far. I mean, in all fairness, this is actually a really small zone. Compared to, like, other zones. It's a pretty small zone. Voidsent were spotted here not long ago. Considering the proximity to Camp Broken Glass, everyone is understandably concerned. But hopefully not much longer. You follow this road eastward, and I'll have a look north. If you should encounter any Voidsent, I won't begrudge you for dispatching them without me. Alright. Let's go. Aha, there we go. This thing's right here, so it's gonna attack me. Oh my god, let's see if I can do this rotation. Nothing. And the last one should be a fight, because obviously the little purple marker there. Whoa. Right. That was a big boy. I did not see him coming. He took care of the big boy too.
All finished, are we? Good. The cold doesn't let up out here, does it?
It's like, come on, Tenon, go put like a coat or something over her. Be a man. Be respectful. Be a gentleman.
They've the means to keep everyone warm at Camp Broken Glass and Tertium. But the measures are still only temporary. Subsisting on charity. Dreading the day the sympathy of others is exhausted. It's no way to live. They need lasting safety and security. Though things will never be as they once were. If we can restore a modicum of normalcy to their lives, maybe that will be enough for them to move forward. If we're to achieve that, we have to work harder. I have to work harder.
Oh, this is so touching. Just try not to overdo it, eh?
Oh? Oh, come now. You think I don't know my own limits?
I like that.
Still, I appreciate your concern. Well, our work here is done. We should be heading back. I hope Alphino and Zero haven't gotten into any trouble. I cannot imagine how awful it must have been to serve as Xenos' avatar. To not only suffer him, but so much else. She's a fighter, all right. Like you and me.
Oh, shit.
Thank you, miss. Thank you. This feels strangely familiar.
Flashing back, are we?
Excuse me, Alphino. My wife, she's come down with a high fever. Do you think you could take a look at her?
Of course. Give me a moment. Zero, may I leave the rest here to you?
Fine by me.
Thank you again for your help. Zero, was it? I take it you're one of Alphino's comrades?
Oh no.
Comrade? We've entered into a cooperative pact, if that's what you mean.
Pact? No, nothing so formal. What I mean is, you must know each other well. Be on good terms, enjoy each other's company, that sort of thing.
Oh god.
Then no, he's not my comrade. I have none. Nor will I ever, I think.
Oh.
Did I say something odd?
No, not at all. On the contrary, it makes sense. When Alphino and the contingent first arrived, we rejected them out of hand. Whatever they may have claimed, they were the enemy. Savages with their savage ways. To accept their help was to admit defeat. But no matter how poorly we treated them, they didn't turn their backs on us. They stayed and listened. That's just the kind of people they are. Makes sense they'd get along with someone like you who tries to push others away.
Oh dear god.
get along. I'm upholding my part of the bargain. There's nothing more to it than that.
If you say so. Ah, I'd nearly forgotten why I came. Are you hungry?
Oh God, please do not let the void scent thing be.
We all get rations, and considering the work you're doing, you're as good as one of us.
I am running low on ether. Very well.
Azim step-style dumplings. Buds, they call them.
Please do not let this go horribly wrong. Please.
Never had a dumpling. It's like a kind of bread stuffed with a filling. Meat or vegetables usually, that you bake or steam. We have our own recipes in Garlemald too.
I love dumplings.
My mother liked to make them. My brother and sister always fought over the jam-filled ones. Just think of it as bread, all right? I should warn you though, they're spicy. Helps them keep longer, I assume. Too much for the children to handle though.
Interesting.
God, I'm really hoping she doesn't screw this up.
Interesting good, or interesting...
I don't know much about taste. Not anymore. But I do feel a sensation in my mouth.
Is that a bad thing?
Not necessarily.
That's enough for me. I've heard it said that spices are more akin to fire than flavors. Perhaps that makes them easier to understand.
Oh, Euless, getting acquainted with Zero, are we?
Are we shipping this? Are we wanting this to happen? I don't know.
I suppose I am.
No harm in that. Acquaint away.
Ah, everyone is here. Excellent. Thank you all for your hard work. I've just finished up myself. Shall we go and find Estinian?
Alphino! Alize!
He was out on patrol, so if he's come back early, then... Well, shouldn't you see what's wrong? No, I want to see what everyone says first. It seems urgent. I've got a bad feeling about this. Ah, an unforeseen bargain. This distressed soldier has ill tidings to share with you. Uh-oh, is Zero gonna backstab us? By making a deal with another Void Sen or better Void Sen or some nonsense like that? Forgive me the interruption, but I have come with grave news. A horde of Void Sen are approaching from the mountains to the east. Their number are beyond anything we've ever seen. What? But he's Tola and the others. Anyone outside of Tirsham is in danger. We must find and bring them all here at once. Can we count on your aid, Zero? I've already settled my debt for the question. I'm not obligated to help. What's more, death in this world is absolute. You asked me to put my life on the line. Without suitable payment, I will do no such thing. That's fair. What do we have to offer that might be enough? You're right, Zero. You're not obligated to help, and I would have presumed otherwise. Nevertheless, we are in need. Assuming the buzz I gave you is worth anything, would you at least be willing to stand watch at this encampment? That way, more of us will be able to go out and see the people to safety. Very well. Unless we come under attack, I'll do no more than stand watch. I dare say Tirsham will be safe enough with Zero here. Let us go find Ishtola and the others and assist with the evacuation. Oh, buddy. A second here. Hold on. Wait. Alice, come. We need to find our comrades. Tirsham will be fine. Julius and his people have weathered far worse. We shall make haste to the snowcraft, where our friends and the Engineer should be. Given their position, they may soon find themselves at the mercy of the voice sent. If it comes to it, we must be prepared for battle. I'm ready, don't you worry. How about you, Tenant? Upon departing Tirsham, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to blah 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 blah. We are ready, let's do this. In addition, it will be required. Yes, of course. Oh. What's my item level? Yeah, I'm only 604. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I don't do savages. I'm not skilled enough to do savages and stuff like that. Oh man, the way he looked back, that does not instill confidence. Oh, she's gonna mess this up. This is gonna be totally... This is gonna go wrong.
Report. Lost contact. When? Void sent. I'd bet my life on it. Understood. I'll investigate at once. A unit transporting supplies has gone silent en route to Broken Glass. I will go and search for it. Stay here and keep watch. But be ready to answer my call.
If it was Void sent, you'd be a fool to go alone. They'll find you before you find your men, and then they'll devour you as well.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps I don't stand a chance, but I can't just abandon them.
I can't repay you for the bread if you're dead. I'll go.
What? No! I couldn't possibly ask you to do that.
I'm far better suited to dealing with Void Sent. It makes sense. Or do you mean to say you'd rather I stay here because you can't protect this place on your own?
Just don't do anything stupid. Promise me.
That's hilarious. Oh no, I knew it. She's gonna betray us for a payment of some kind. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad.
Damn these demons!
Return to the camp. Now.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
What a badass.
Kindred, why do you interfere? Ah, of course. You sold your soul to feed.
I have taken bread, but my soul is forever mine.
Oh, we're playing as Zero. Yeah, I think I've... No, I have not played Reaper at all. I don't know what I was about to say. What am I supposed to do there? Am I supposed to absorb it? Yeah, I was supposed to absorb it. Damn it. I might die here. Oh my god.
Good. I can't.
Do not tell me no, that's gotta be a you have to.
How? How big must the gate be for their light to come through?
Whoa.
Is this it then?
Come on, where am I? Let me save the day. Come on, come on. Where's my beautiful dragoon ass?
Just like that time.
Come on. Oh, we're getting flashback first.
When light still shone upon the world. When the Contra Memoria still raged.
Stand aside if you value your life.
We're only after women and wine. Darkness can take the rest.
You're not taking another step towards that village.
Stupid girl. You were warned.
Gotcha. And now we can get back to our business.
Get up, damn you! Too weak. I need help. Someone, please.
The same
Come on.
mistakes. The same ends. Again and again. What should I? What could I have done? What? Who?
Come on, it's me.
You. What are you doing here?
Y'shtola and Estinian had matters well in hand, so we went where we were needed.
Can you stand?
Oh man. We're a little late, but we've come to help you. I want to say those words, help you, because of the cutscene.
All right.
Let's freaking do this.
I will let it burn. This fire in my breast. Let it burn and rage and guide.
Oh, baby, let's do this. Rock. This way.
Just warming up.
Strike this way. We're only getting away.
Chin up. We'll get through this together.
Man, I'm sucking right now. I'm messing up my rotation. I'm just.
Stay sharp. Watch out.
Everyone all right?
Not finished yet.
Oh god, I missed that.
We must weather this together.
Dang, I wish I would have gone into Dark Knight, been a tank for this.
My will require this death.
God, my rotation sucks. Why am I not locking onto enemies very quick? What the hell is going on?
Let's buy her some time.
There we go. That was a little rough there. I thought I wasn't gonna make it.
You did well to find me out here.
We have Euless to thank for that. He was quite worried when he called.
There would have been more casualties if not for you. Actually, hold on. Before I respond, real quick, 1 second. I gotta go take care of something. Okay. Oh wait, my microphone's okay. Yeah. There would have been more casualties if not for you.
No. If it was not for you and the others,
Take the compliment, girl.
Well, let's not fuss over details. We should return to Tertium. Can you make it that far?
I think so.
Zero, are you all right?
Well enough. No void scent struck here, did they?
No, and there weren't any more casualties thanks to you.
Oh. What are you doing?
You'll have no debts to repay, if that's what you're worried about. If anything, I owe you a week's worth of boots.
Okay, I'm officially shipping this. Especially since I kind of like the dynamic that she's taller than him. I kind of dig that because I'm a short guy, and, you know, I like tall women, so, you know, I shouldn't be saying this. What am I saying? For a mercy, there appears to have been no casualties in Tertium or elsewhere. Zero's convalescing aboard the train. Julius has already given her something to eat, so I suppose all we can do is wait. I can't help but wonder, though, what possessed her to go and fight all those Voidsent on her own? Not that I know the going rate for such things, but I doubt one booze would suffice. I think someone has been a bad influence on her. What? Me? What? I don't know. I take that back. Oh, I'm just joking. Or am I? In any case, many people owe her their lives. I'll be sure to thank her when she's back on her feet. Thank goodness we found Zero when we did. King of the Mountain. Relief is writ plain on Alphinaud's face. As Alice said, many people owe Zero their lives. This is not her world, nor her battle to fight, yet she risked life and limb for us nonetheless. That will not be soon forgotten. Now then, I expect that our friends will return soon. Once everyone has gathered, we can take stock of the situation. We not to do but wait for the others. They should not be much longer. Wow. Apologies for the delay. I've finished replenishing my ether. Full glad I am to hear it. We must thank you again, Zero. Indeed, many are still alive because of you, those soldiers not least of all. How fared you? Better than I did by all accounts. We had to contend with our fair share of voids en route to the snowcraft, but we had the benefit of numbers. With their help, we quickly dispatched all the voidsent that came our way. Thankfully, they stayed dead in our world. We were trying to decide what to do next when we received word about the transport. Which is how Alice, Tennant, and I came to find you. While the immediate threat has been addressed, we cannot rest easy yet. For the voidsent to appear in such numbers, we must assume that a void gate has indeed been opened nearby. Meaning more of them can come through at their leisure. It seems the best course of action is to investigate Lapis Manalis, as you intend. What is the state of the snowcraft? Nearly operational. I believe Vitra is with the engineer who is hard at work as we speak. Why don't we join them in Cerulia Engines? I have no idea how to say that. Finally, a chance to go on the offensive. I would join you as well. I wouldn't dream of refusing you, but what did you have in mind for payment? Payment won't be necessary. I will do this because I want to. You have kindled something within me, a compulsion, a desire to act that has been burning since you came to my aid out in the snow. I do not understand it, but I wish to, and to that end I will heed it. Then perhaps I will understand your answer. Oh, so beautiful. It's beautiful. I would also like to join you in tracing the voidsent to their origins, though that would mean neglecting my duties here. Don't worry about us. Between my people and the contingent, we can keep things running well enough. Just find where those voidsent are coming from and see that they stop. Take care, Zero. I will. I kind of ship them, you know? I don't know what it is. Like, I kind of ship them. Alrighty. How far away is this place? Ooh! That's a long flight. That's a long flight. Let's get to it. Alright. One at a time. For the sake of our friends, I pray we succeed in our mission. The Void Gate is, of course, our main objective, but if we can also find useful salvage, then all the better. I'm glad the engineer is safe. I'd never forgive myself if something had happened to him on our account. I have to go to such lengths to traverse a single mountain. The people of this land do not have easy lives. Mammoth is an apt name for the craft. Its prodigious size made defending it difficult, but it came through unscathed. Vitra insisted on staying behind to guard the snowcraft. He's anxious to get up the mountain, and understandably so. It is good to see you all safe and well. The craft stands ready, I am pleased to say. Our engineer friend has worked tirelessly, his zeal a match for any of my alchemists. Alright, let's do this. There you are. Your timing couldn't be better. Thanks to Vershawn's help, I've managed to finish the repairs faster than I anticipated. The mammoth ready for snow once more. You can leave the piloting to me. It'd be my pleasure to get you to where you need to go. You are too kind, thank you. How can they have conversations without at least asking his name? Ask his name, people. Let's be on our way then, shall we? Come on, unlock. Unlock it. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Question is, who do I want to go with? I gotta take Zero. I kind of want to take the twins too. So I think I'll switch to Dark Knight and do that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Oh man. Shit. Oh my god, hopefully I can remember how to tank. Hopefully I can remember how to tank. Lapis Manalis. Hey. I couldn't read any of that. What is that? Hold on. If it's careful up there, how bothersome. Okay, here we go. Hopefully that's the last of those winged bastards. I'm afraid this is as far as the mammoths will go. You'll have to make the rest of the way on foot. Real quick. I just want to check something real quick. No less imposing even at this great distance. I just want to double check something. What does Blood Weapon do again? E-stack increases blood gain by 10, restoring MP upon... Okay, yeah. Okay. Kind of remember all these things now. Yeah, I am sucking ass right now. Alright, let me see. You can see the Tower of Babel from here, and it's no less imposing. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. That's why the first part I missed. Alright, let's not screw this up. Oh!
That's far enough.
Did not see that coming. What?
I have you now.
That goes by so fast. Oh, Alpha nods. Oh, that's something to be said for the fortitude of nature. What'd I get? Helm of Scouting? Let's see what that looks like real quick. Whoa! Actually, kind of cool. That's the scouting one? Oh man. I'm hoping the other ones look just as badass. Maiming. Fending. But yeah, I was totally lost. I didn't even know, like, how can you tell where the animals are coming from? Obviously the name of the attack, Left Slam, obviously I know that. But how did you know where the animals are coming from? So this is Lapis Manalis. Wristband of aiming. Your coffer there. Okay.
You cannot stop us!
Dated records. The assault from outside tribes have markedly increased of late. The Geraldines proved an especially barbarous thorn in our sides. Their nigh ceaseless pillaging, no doubt an effort to hoard supplies in preparation for the coming winter. No longer able to tolerate the damages suffered by these incursions, the Senate issued an order for their king's assassination, and we reapers were asked to ready our blade. With three of her fellows in tow, Galatea set out under cover of night and infiltrated the enemy fortress. Their mission was a great success, which soon put the enemy to rout. Okay. Good to know. Warning training. Aspirants are reminded not to approach the figures of the Pale Harvest without express permission. They should be treated with no less reverence than Galatea herself, and are hardly less dangerous. Only those who have successfully forged a pact with an avatar may spar with the Galatea Parva. They will serve to refine one's use of invocations and tactical coordination. The Galatea Magna, however, is reserved for those who are able to serve as host to their avatar. This Perculius mannequin is designed to push a Reaper to their limit, if not beyond them. Learn to walk in Death's shadow, and you shall know no fear. Emperor Solus is convinced this Magitech will spark a revolution in warfare as we know it, and he devotes further resources to its advancements. Our arts continue to fall out of favor. I fear the age of the Reaper has come to an end. After all our forebears have sacrificed for the good of the Empire, the blood spilled, the lives lost, they would dare deem us relics of a bygone era? Indeed, they believe the future lies with their Reaper battle armor. My god, choker of aiming? What the? Of course I'm not getting anything maiming or fending. Of course not. Not even healing. Technically I would take healing too. Dollmaster's Memorandum. Maintenance of Galatea must be handled with utmost care. The delicate art of their making has long since been lost, making repairs difficult and reproduction all but impossible. The knowledge was kept secret, passed down to those who would inherit the position of Master Dollmaker. That is, until one man chose to break with tradition. He claimed to be leaving on a journey in pursuit of unparalleled beauty, but we never learned the truth of it. The only thing that is certain is the art of our forebears left with him. I wonder if there's... I wonder if there's a connection that we can find here. What possessed them to create such an automata? I missed this one. The presence of void scent permeates this place. Alright, let's do this. Oh god. What are we doing here? Oh! She's using Reaper tactics, I just realized. Oh god. Whoa, the doll was not unlike a void scent. We can muse about that later. Let's get going. Cool. Regimen complete. And equal to Drasulia. Extraordinary. Hey! Gloves of Maiming. Finally got something on me. Whatever. That reminds me, what? I didn't bother to check. What? They're 605. Okay, so they're with the equipment I need, for sure. Anything behind us? No? Okay. Is everyone alright? Savage aim material? Ew. 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 Whoa. Ooh, blue fire, man. Is this ceruleum on fire?
This will hurt.
Yeah. Aww. Lapis Manalis. That is a big ass tear.
All shall cower.
Oh wow, one of the archfiends. Drowned King Cognaso. Okay, so just like it's gonna I guess it just alternates. It's just one with a dungeon boss, one with a trial, this one's a dungeon boss, and I guess the next one's because they said there's 2 trials here or 1 trial, whatever. So they've got to be the next trial. I just realized I never ate food. It's a little late now, but might as well. Ready, everybody? Let's go.
I've been waiting so long. Don't disappoint. Brace yourself.
Hey.
I bring my all together.
Oh, following everybody. Following all you. Ooh.
Let's give them a show.
Great deep of blackest terror.
Ooh, oh god, no, that's not good. Zero, get out of that. Oh my god, I'm not in dark side. What am I doing?
You really must try harder. That is the show when we have
You are directing at me.
Oh, I can't even get off my delirium. Oh my god, Alice needed that.
What? That's not right.
Oh, of course he's out of it. have to be far away or we have to be close? Whoa, there we go, okay. Okay, I absolutely sucked ass there. I mean, that was just straight up bad. I did so bad there. I can't even stand myself. Alright, let's see what they have to say. What do you suppose they chose for the lair? Well, that was a challenge. So goes yet another archfiend. I've never seen a void sent with such command over water. That they could open so large a gate is troubling. If you feel I feel your presence, sister. Where are you? Oh, he feels her presence because they use up her ether. They drink her ether, so they obviously. Okay. Of course, scouting. Of course, it's scouting. Ugh. Chocobo Saddleback. Oh, I can't even go there. Alright. That was... I think I've got one item that I could actually put on my Dragoon, and that's it.
Tell me one thing, Cagnazzo. A dragon of our world crossed over into yours long ago, but I have felt her presence here again. What is the meaning of this?
I dare say what you felt was this.
By the sisters. What have you done to Ashdaya?
If you want answers, you'll have to get them from Lord Golbez. Assuming you've the strength to face him. A pity I will not see the plan to fruition. But my part is done, and to fight with the thrill of battle in my heart makes it all the more worthwhile.
No! Wait! Where is she? Where is my sister?
At long last, I go to join the great flow.
corrupted by dark ether. Don't touch it.
By the gates closing, there can be no doubt that he was the one who opened it.
Ashdaya, I prayed we might meet once more.
She is likely still in the void. Take heart. We will find her yet.
But she will be corrupted, dude. Guys, read the signs.
So what now?
While you discuss how to proceed with your search, I would excuse myself to look around. There may be salvage that we could use at the camp.
In that case, I'll patrol the area for more voidsent.
Very well. Let us take a moment to consider our options.
That music. Unless the game just crashed and I'm looking at a back screen forever. Finally, thank God. And right there I dropped more frames. Good. Like, literally, it came back, and I also dropped a bunch of frames. So, who knows? Maybe my internet's acting up, and that's why it took so long. Maybe that's why it took so long, because my internet's acting up. Hold on here. Alright. Why does he look so defeated? We are closer to finding his sister, are we not? That they should go so far as to use Asdaya's eye as bait. What could they be after? Oh, Asdaya. We have discovered the source of the Voidsent outbreak in Garlemald. A gate forced open from the void. The barrier between our worlds is especially thin here, I suspect. Elsewise, I see little reason why the Reapers chose to live in such an inhospitable place. Even if the conditions are ideal, we're talking about a gate that could pass as an archfiend. We could talk about a gate that could pass an archfiend. Opening one so large could not have been easy. In the Age of Lag, Emperor Zonde created an enormous portal using a prodigious amount of ether harnessed by the Crystal Tower. In theory, a similar feat should be possible from within the void. Would need have the requisite amount of ether, such as that harbored by a great worm's eye. And its ether is indeed greatly diminished. In Tenen's vision, Golbez let his archfiends feed upon Asdaya's ether. If he has also taken an eye to open this gate. Oh man, she must be running out of time. It does not bode well, I know. Nevertheless, we must remain hopeful and continue our search. What I find curious is why our foes chose to strike now, some 5,000 years after Asdaya vanished into the void. And while their overarching plan remains a mystery, What exactly was Cognasso's part in that he had finished? A lot of questions, no answers. Oh, okay. Cool. Nice to know. Why does he look so defeated? No, okay, yeah, we already said that. If Cognasso's intent was for his parting words to give us pause, then he has succeeded. To embrace death, to find satisfaction in oblivion, perhaps it is indeed true that many Voidsent yearn to return to the life stream. Ah, life stream. A dragon's resolve. Varshan stares at the floor despondently. Oh, Asdaya, what has become of you, that even your eyes should be so spent of ether? I cannot bear the thought of her being held captive a moment longer, but how will I find her? What must I do? Calm yourself, Vitra. I appreciate that you are upset, but such passion clouds your judgment. You must endeavor to remain composed. When your mind is clear, we may consider how to proceed with our search. Ah, you are right. In the meantime, I will help Alphanod and Elisee back at the village. That sounds like a fine idea. We should go as well. Pray, give me a moment longer. Alright. All together now. Let us take comfort in the knowledge that the Void Gate is closed, and that the people of Garlemald need fear the Voidsent hordes no longer. Oh, you've come too. We're here to help Alphanod, I say, are we? There's little else of interest here, so I wouldn't be opposed to the diversion. Leave Vitra be. He needs time alone with his thoughts. I don't see Vitra with you. Is everything alright? He needs a moment to himself. While he is indisposed, we thought we'd lend you a hand. I've just finished patrolling the area, so we're fine on that front. There are no signs of Voidsent, and I doubt we'll see any more now that the gate has been closed. As for Alphanod, he sets his sights on the Cerulean Spring. We're hoping to take as much of the stuff as the snowcraft can bear. That much fuel would keep the people warm for a good while. We've managed to procure a few suitable containers for transporting the ceruleum, and we're about to return to the spring. If you mind to scrounge up more containers, I can take what you have now and get them filled. Thank you, Estinian. The more we can load into the snowcraft, the better. Would you and Ishtola mind helping us with our search then? You'll need to take any suitable containers to the spring and then back to the snowcraft once you've filled them with cerulean. Now we're just doing a bit of busy work. Just a bit of busy work. Alright. Search for a leak-proof container. That's a bottomless container. Will this be solid enough? Any luck finding container? No, not yet. It is a welcome change to have Zero helping on her own volition. Perhaps she is finally beginning to trust us. Hole poked barrel and a sturdy barrel. Okay, obviously sturdy barrel. The container appears to be well suited for repurposing. It would be a fine choice for cerulean storage. Whee! Oh, come on. There we go. Where is Estinian? Did I pass him by? Rashawn's there. We just need to carry this liquid fire to the snowcraft. Sounds simple enough. The container is now filled to the brim with cerulean. If that one has been filled, you should hurry and take it to the snowcraft. Estinian has already seen to the rest. Go on ahead. The others ask that I remain here in the event they find more. Cool. There is Estinian. Good work, my friend. I expect we'll have a sizable load to deliver. That's what he said. Yeah, there he said. The snowcraft is all but overflowing with cerulean containers. However, several of your comrades have yet to arrive. Perhaps a nearby vantage point will afford you a more favorable view of their return. Basically stand there with Estinian. Basically just stand there with Estinian. I forgot to switch back to my Dragoon, but whatever.
Is Ritra not back yet?
My apologies for the delay.
Looking being all mopey.
Are you all right?
I am. As distressing as this turn of events was, the eye itself gives me cause to hope. While it is no longer possessed of Ajdaya's will, it may yet lead us to her. Were it not for your encouragement, I would never have dared to embark on my search, much less come this far. I will not lose faith. I will find my sister, wheresoever she may be.
We'll return the eye to her, together.
Though tainted, the eye has not fully succumbed to darkness. Ajdaya herself may have been able to resist its influence.
Oh, maybe, hope, but it's not gonna happen.
Well, as much as we'd love to take part in your next foray, we can't abandon our efforts here.
Indeed. We'll need to keep a close watch, in case the Void Gate opens again as well. Though should it prove safe to do so, I have some ideas for how we might put this village to use.
Do what you must. We will manage.
To free Ajdaya, I expect we will have to deal with Golbez once and for all, after which you may undertake your work without worry.
We look forward to the glad tidings.
You'll take good care of everyone, won't you?
What? Why do you ask me this?
Because comrades look out for one
Oh.
another, and I can't think of anyone more qualified to keep them safe.
True. I will do no less than I've promised.
If our respective plans are settled, then let us head back.
Oh, buddy, buddy, buddy. Uh-oh. Time for Golbez to complain. No, not yet. Oh, we have to finish the quest. Then the cutscene will start. Let's see. Stinian. Vitra has quelled the tempest within his heart. He should be fine. As Azdaya's eye hasn't succumbed to darkness bespeaks her incredible resilience. So let us trust in this sign that she yet still lives, and be not deterred in our efforts. Ugh, it's gonna be all the more heartbreaking. I must apologize for my bout of melancholy. To be so easily shaken, ill becomes a great worm. You have remained at my side and ever afford oh my god. You have remained at my side and ever offered me support and encouragement. I haven't the words to thank you. I'm not your keeper, nor do I know what you expect of me, but I will keep my word. It was good seeing you again. I hope you remember to call us sooner the next time you need help. And there we go. Cutscene time to see what's going on in the void. Well, not yet. After this. I suppose this is where we part ways for now. Though we have every faith in you, we will pray for your safety all the same. I'm glad we had a chance to talk, Zero. Take care, and till next time. Her always tipping the hat, it gets a little repetitive after a while. It's like, give her more than just that. Come on. Till next time. Alright, now it's time for cutscene. Of course, the stream starts lagging now. No cutscene? Oh my god. I could have sworn we would have got... Oh, okay. Okay, you should be fine. Yeah. Yeah, okay, okay. Path barred. Zero wishes to know your next destination. Am I right to assume that we are to return to the void? Now that matters here have been settled, yes. But first we should return to Radzat Han to prepare. When everyone is ready, let us convene at Magaduta. Megaduta. I can't say it.
If everyone is ready, then let us depart for Al-Zadal's legacy.
That's not good. Uh-oh.
What was that?
A deluge of ether. The mark of a terrible magic.
It wasn't far from here. Let's go.
Is it another void gate? They opened up a void gate right there in Radzat Han. No, it was outside of Radzat Han, but still.
Hey, you! Stop! If you're thinking of taking to sea, don't!
What has happened?
We were out working our nets when a light suddenly shot up over Buffalo Isle with a boom. A massive fiend then took to the skies. Another blasphemy, we feared, but we didn't linger to find out.
Did you see where it was headed?
I can't say for sure, but it looked like it was northward bound.
I see. Our thanks for the warning, and do not let us keep you. Buffalo Isle is connected to Al-Zadal's legacy. This cannot be a coincidence.
In response to Karnyatso's defeat, they have come for our gate.
So it seems. I would ascertain the situation at the vault, but the fiend must be dealt with, ere people come to harm. I shall assume my dragon form and seek it out at once.
It's gonna break his heart when he finds out the fiend is Asdaya.
Wait. You heard the fisherman. A blasphemy, they called it. If another flying creature was sighted now, others will assume the worst and panic will spread. This is not the way.
Of course, I'll see to the fiend.
You are right, Estinian. I will gather my soldiers and search the isle for casualties. As you wish. The fiend is yours. The hunt will go more swiftly with help. Zero, might I prevail upon you to accompany him?
Very well.
Then Estinian and I will make for Al-Zadar's legacy and secure the gate.
Stay on your guard. The enemy is clever and will have anticipated our response.
Smart call.
Be safe, my friends, and may the sisters guide your steps.
Alrighty. We know the fiend was headed north, but that still leaves a lot of ground for you to cover. We need a way to conduct our search more efficiently. Do you have any ideas? We split up and make inquiries. In other words, we seek help from the locals. If you think it best, then very well. So where to then? A great work, and the encampment at Hamza Hatchery. If both places are to the north, then the people there may have seen something. Very well. I'll head to the great work and leave the encampment to you. Saw the light over the Baflu remnants too, did you? We sent scouts to investigate, but they have yet to report back. We will continue to keep watch here, but if you learn of anything, please let us know. The fishermen saw a fiend emerge from the Buffalo remnant before heading north, you say? I saw what I thought was a ball of flame flung from the explosion, but now I wonder. It flew north in the direction of Kadga. Hadga? Maybe the K is silent. So Hadga. If it is in fact a fiend, then we have trouble on our hands. We must remain vigilant. I presume you've come to investigate the explosion at the Haflu remnants as well. We've yet to ascertain precisely what happened. Is there any information you can share with us? A fiend emerged from the explosion and flew towards Hagda, but the sisters. Had I learned of this sooner, never mind. There's no time to waste. Again. Desires untold. Now apprised of the situation, Nabeen is eager to take action. Confound it! We were so concerned with the explosion that we failed to recognize the threat had not yet passed. We must alert command at once and instruct the people to seek shelter. I'll go and see if the fiend is still up there, or is indeed up there. But there is no telling what manner of enemy this may be. Then again, you are more than capable of defending yourself, as you wish. We will leave this in your hands. The Giant Skull grounds are situated at the base of Kagda. I myself am not familiar with the mountain's path, but the quarry workers are bound to know many. Kitanar, for instance, he has worked there the longest. Go well, my friend, and may the sisters keep you. These names, they are killing me. They are not your Bob, Sues, and Shirley's. But yeah, stuff is flying by. You want to climb Kagda? You couldn't have chosen a worse time. There was an earthquake earlier and it triggered a rock slide. I'm afraid the main path to the summit may be blocked. But if you're determined to go, then I suggest you speak to Ramulu. He climbs like a langer and might know other ways up. Some other way up, if not the gentlest. Where, oh where is Ramul? Oh where is Ramul? How to reach the top of Hagda? Why? After what happened, that should be the last place anyone sane would want to be. But yes, I am familiar with another route that should be passable. I was once afraid of heights, you see, and used it to build my courage. Though I cannot say I have the courage to brave it under these conditions. I'll take you to where the route starts, but no further, alright? Let's go! Suddenly it's daytime.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
We were too late. The vault has been destroyed. The alchemical furnace with it. This was their true objective, to deny us entry into the void. Kanyatso and Ajdaya's eye were a diversion. A means to detain us in Garlemald, while they went to work here. To reduce the vault to rubble. That which you hunt is no ordinary foe. Have care.
Yeah, shit, it's going down.
Such an exquisite sight. The canvas of vibrant colors, as was our world too, once.
Of Golbez as champions, I presume.
I am Rubicante, the Archfiend of Fire. A monster in flesh, yet in spirit I remain a man, a prisoner of the past. Such tears I wept when darkness consumed the world, until Lord Golbez came and spoke of salvation. Thus do I walk proudly at his side, to see his dream fulfilled. Your heart is pure. For benevolent cause you seek the dragon. But I cannot allow you to have it. Cannot allow you to interfere. If you would continue, then there is but one recourse.
Wow, I think this is the most human Archfiend we've talked to. He has still, like, a good deal of sanity to him. You know what I mean?
I shall await you at the summit. Come, mortal. Come and weigh your righteousness against mine.
Oh, man. Unlocked? Yeah, oh my god, we're already there. Definitely not going as a tank. Definitely not going as a tank. What is this? Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Literally the minute I said the words. Literally the minute I said the words.
Stayed the course, as I knew you would. As too will I. Come!
Let's see, Guardian Pizza. Do that. Still not used to that.
The Archfiend of Fire.
Oh god, okay, he's
no
cool.
equal. The glory of fire.
What are you doing here? What's happening here? Oh. Following you. Okay, that was bad.
To me.
That was bad. We all got rocked. Oh my god! Oh, oh no. Oh. Oh, just LOL that. Jesus. Okay, so it's like a maze, and we have to like look at the maze to see where it would go, and make sure we're not in the, within the triangle of that one. I'm gonna wait until this all passes. Now I'll wait until all of that passes, and then I'll get jumping on this. I'm gonna spin, so it's not gonna be perfectly there. It's gonna go. No shot. I. Damn it. It's gonna turn, and it's gonna go to this one. So it's gonna be over here. Right? I'm in it again! Shit! I completely misread that. I'm an idiot. Oh, man. I was thinking I have so many with so much weakness on me.
You've strength worthy enough of pride. Will it be enough? I am one with the flame.
Damn, right after I popped the critical and the buff.
You are the first to behold this form. The flames rise higher. Look now on my essence.
What is this? What is this? What the? What's that? want this again. Okay. Alright, it's gonna go this way. It's gonna go straight up, so it should be here, right? Yes! Okay, okay. Okay, we messed that one up. Okay. This is gonna go over here. So it's gonna go... No, it's gonna go the other way. So it's gonna be... Oh god.
Naught but ash will remain.
Holy crap, I can't believe I didn't screw that up.
Destruction incarnate. The flames rise higher.
No. I watched it. Completely lost track of where my rotation is. Oh, please kill him before this thing goes off. Please kill him. Oh, thank God. Woo. Dear God, thank you, Lord Jesus. Do we not finish him off here, I wonder? Yeah, no player combinations for me. I forgot to put my helmet, not take it off.
It was a step too slow.
To defeat all of us archfiends. You are strong indeed.
Dang, this is a tough one. I kind of want to ask both of this. What is it Golbeck seeks? Why do you fight? What is it you wish to save? I'm gonna go with that one.
You would know your enemy's heart.
Always.
Very well. It bleeds more than you can ever understand. But I will speak, and you will listen, and learn how all began.
Better than speaking. I can see it.
How long has it been since the world was undone? Since light and life gave way to darkness and undeath. Since we were reduced to beasts befouled, squabbling over what scant ether remains. But you are different. You remember who you were and the paradise for which you fought. That world will never be ours again. But we need not suffer in this purgatory of death and rebirth forever. Join me, and together we shall seek the promised land.
There is no hope, no freedom from the wheel. You speak a fantasy.
I speak truth, the Ascian's revelation. There are other worlds than this. Ours is but one of 14. There is no greater proof than the whispers we hear, born of a neighboring reality. A reality to which we may journey if we can but break down the barrier that divides us.
You meant it then. We will take this world as our own. Count me in.
In return for your strength, I offer you opportunity to pursue your own ends in service to a greater cause. A glorious kingdom of light, wherein all may know death's sweet embrace.
So he wants to be able to die. Well, he wants to live and die, not just die.
And thus did we begin our great work.
You intend to forsake the 13th and conquer the Source?
Just so. Our home is a lost cause. Our only choice to begin anew. In this world, where we may reclaim our mortality.
You served Golbez of your own volition.
As atonement for my failures, I tried to be a hero. Tried to stop the war. But I could not.
So in turn you wage another.
A means to a final end. The wheel of depravity must be broken. Even the most exalted succumb. We eat and deepen the stain upon our souls, until only the hunger remains. Is this to be our fate for all eternity?
Man, like, they're doing a good job of making me feel bad for these guys.
I don't know. About this and a great many things. But I do know that it's wrong to damn another to save yourself. Not everything need be a trade. This I learned from the people of this world. Even without a contract, without any expectation of personal gain, they labor for one another. I didn't understand it at first, and perhaps I still don't. But if I'm to achieve something, I'd rather do it their way. Else I'm already a hunger-maddened beast.
Perhaps we have indeed surrendered to the hunger after a fashion. Make for our moon. There you will find both Lord Golbez and your dragon.
Why are you telling us this? You're not betraying Golbez, so I know he's not betraying Golbez, so I'm just gonna say that.
To be so viciously slandered. Pride demands I prove my virtue at the last. And perhaps your own will resonate with his, and draw forth that singular jewel which abides deep within his heart. A desire which lies beyond his quest to free us from our purgatory. A desire all his own.
Yo, Rubicante was like the coolest out of all of them. My inquiries delayed me. I'm not accustomed to conversation. But I'm glad I arrived in time to speak with Rubicante. As much as I understand his motives, I believe there's a better way. Yours. The future you strive for is one I wish to see. And I want to know why I feel this way. Why this fire burns in my breast. Cause you revel, lands tremble. This is it. Final mission of the patch. Or at least for this quest, we still have to do the Alliance raid. Zero is already contemplating your next move. There's nothing more for us here. What of Alzadal's legacy? Has there been word from Ishtola and the others? I'm gonna just shake my head no. I see. Frustrating. Perhaps, but... damn it. I see. Frustrating, perhaps. But better the gate be destroyed than used to unleash more void scent. We should return to Magaduta and rejoin the others. Turn off that one. There we go. There we go. Yeah, holy cow, that trial, it rocked me. Hey. It seems the others are already inside. Let us join them. It's good to see you both returned hale and whole. Your friends arrived not long ago. Are you already with the satrap? Shall I show you in? Wait. Sorry. Your friends arrived not long ago and are already with the satrap. Shall I show you in? There we go. Yes.
Thank goodness you're both all right. Unfortunately, we have nothing further to report apart from the loss of the gate.
We've got a lot to tell you.
Us, how did you fare on the mountain? Golbez aspires to deliver void scent unto the source, where they may die and return to the life stream to be reborn.
Far be it for me to deny them, but the cost to our people would be beyond unconscionable.
Indeed. Void scent themselves are inherently dangerous. Never mind the chaos sure to follow should the barrier twixt our worlds be shattered. 'Twould be naught less than a calamity.
Obviously, it's not. We can't let that happen. It's how can we prevent this? That's the right choice.
The simplest way would, of course, be to strike at Golbez himself. That said, our task has been rendered rather difficult.
Indeed. Rubicante hath deprived us of a means to cross into the void.
Kenyatso's faint. That was doubtless what he meant when he said his part was done.
Golbez sacrificed 2 archfiends just to stop us. He must need more time to break the barrier to our world.
Then the days ahead will be critical. We must find a way back to the 13th.
We could employ another Atomos, but that approach would only be viable if we found another planar fissure. An unlikely prospect. Better we explore other avenues. If you will excuse my absence, I shall return to Sharlayan to look for information.
By all means. Meanwhile, I shall seek the counsel of our alchemists.
Time is of the essence, so wish me luck.
That
no
plant
scholar.
popped in and out of existence for a
I'll
second.
find another way to...
How about a little training to keep your lance arm honed? Yeah, but yeah.
Rest assured, I never shirk my training. I will be ready for whatever awaits.
Zero. May we call upon thee when next we venture unto the 13th?
Aye. And in case you're wondering, I won't ask for further payment. I will go for myself, to try and understand why I spoke the words I said to Rubicante. And the fire I felt within, when you all came to my aid in Garlemald.
While our esteemed sorceress battles her tomes, let us see to our own affairs.
I will not fail you again, sister.
Dude, it's gonna be so heartbreaking when we have to kill Esdaya. It's gonna break our freaking hearts. Alright, cutscene time after this. Before you leave, I would once more express my gratitude. By your hand has Thavnir been saved yet again. But before you delivered my people, you helped me rediscover hope. When the sight of my sister's eye left me bereft and adrift for a time. We may have lost the gate in Azadal's legacy, but there must be another way to travel to the void. And together, we will find it. I'm wondering if it's, in a sense of, like, technically, if we can summon beings from the void to our world, why can't the inverse be true? Kind of in that regard, maybe, something along those lines. For now, I bid you rest and recover your strength. I too shall have my vessel improved ahead for our next foray. To achieve his ends, Golbez has sacrificed his 4 generals. Such a ruthless foe is unpredictable in the extreme, but no matter what he plots, we shall do our utmost to see that he does not succeed. So here we go, cutscene time. Meanwhile, on the moon in the 13th, he's got to have absorbed Zodiark. He's absorbed the power of Zodiark. That's how he got how he is. It has to be. Something along those lines.
Cagnazzo and Rubicante have joined with the Great Flow. In this world, 'tis the ravenous who are useful, and few were as ravenous as they. You were fine pawns, my archfiends, and you have played your parts to perfection. But with the goal in sight, I need no minions to do my bidding. Hereon, I shall walk alone.
I knew it. Is where Zodiac should have been. Where Zodiac was sealed.
At long, long last, the end draws nigh. The end to life on that star, and the end to my suffering.
Beyond closed gates awaits your foe, where no path leads and none may go. Jeez. Hollowed and harrowed. Jeez Louise. Alright guys, that did it for the MSQ portion of my Final Fantasy 14 patch 6.3 playthrough. Again, things went super fast, a lot faster than I thought they would, and yeah, it looks like the next 6.4 I guess is gonna be freaking huge. It's gonna be ridiculous, and I'm super excited. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen. So much is happening, and yo, Rubicante, man, I don't know what it is, but he was just like his character. He was so cool, man. I loved his character. It was so fantastic. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like or comment down below. I'd appreciate any and all feedback. Subscribe. I'm streaming on Twitch now, so please consider following me there at twitch.tv/JustAGamerInc. All together one word, or you can click the link below. But yeah, once again, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care and have a good game.